camera's low.
Ta-da!
Hi, guys.
Yeah, but then they can see. Wait, move over.
Oh, the kiddo-puttas, the putta-kittas. Look at the
They're
pusses.
both there, if you can see them.
There's one there, and there's one there. And there's the cat. There you go. See?
Since we have a thing for cats, now you've been...
You kind of know.
You've been
If you know, you know.
Categorized. Categorized. I don't know. Cataloged? I don't know.
I ain't going there. I don't know what the hell you're trying to say, but I ain't doing it. Welcome, everybody, and thank you for coming in. It is Thursday. It is estate sale bingo day. Let's see who's here in the chit-chat. Reserved for cooler weather. Dude, I am sorry you're dying. It ain't easy. I know. We have had a break in the weather here, but it is not...
It doesn't stick.
It doesn't stick. We get humidity now, too, so there's no winning when it comes to the weather here. There's just no winning. There's no winning at all. So, welcome, Patrick.
Thank God for air conditioning is all I got to say.
Exactly. Girl Scout.
I don't know how I feel about being on the lookout for a Girl Scout. I swear, Mr. Hanson, it's just a game.
Just a game.
Someday Patrick will tell you in private about the T-shirt Dawn used to have that I would not let her wear out in public. That
it's not,
referenced Girl
I
Scouts.
wouldn't even wear it now. Back in the day, maybe, but not now.
You were a rebel back then.
I was a rebel.
Without a cause.
I was a rebel.
Without a cause.
Yeah, I had a cause. But anyway, welcome, and yes, thank you.
Yeah, your cause was not upsetting me by wearing something like that out in public. I have my limits.
T's second week running, by the way.
Dun, 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 dun.
TC. There you go. There you are.
And it's not to say other people aren't legit, but his is actually 2 wins in a row.
Right. I mean,
instead of being held over and stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't a rollover. Rollover? You know what
he didn't roll over.
He didn't roll over.
TC doesn't roll over for anybody.
No, he doesn't. The man, the myth, the legend. No Money G is here. Welcome,
hello, darling.
Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Hi. I'm saying hey. Word, exactly. Wildflower is here. Welcome, dear.
Hello.
How are you doing? How's it going? What's shaking? What's happening? What's making the grade? Let me see. You got Wildflower. We got little Debbie. Hey. Okay, it worked. Hey. Welcome, dear. Welcome. We got nobody G. I want to make sure I'm not Momster.
Momster's here.
Back in time for the yes, you did. So Momster, because it happens at noon, and they have their meal plan thingies going on. So she scoots her little butt down to the cafetorium, or whatever it's called, the meetings place,
the dining hall,
grabs her food and runs back as best she can, trolleys her butt back to get on in time to play bingo. So welcome, Mom. Glad you can make it for sure. Chicks with cats. I know. Whatever. How did that happen? Everybody's saying hi to Momster, Wildflower. Hey, there they are. Debbie and Max. That brings me to the point of today's referencing. Debbie sent a request to do zip code.
That was Tuesday.
Well, she put a request in, and damn it, we're gonna do it. 24012 is our zip code for today. So we found some stuff, and then it is
in honor of Debbie.
In honor of Debbie, it is in Roanoke.
Yeah, but you got to see Patrick's comment a minute.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm working on it.
It's right there.
This one?
Yeah.
My prediction: Greg will find Jesus and become the new champ. There you go. He might. He might. Finding Jesus.
It's our goal in life.
Mm-hmm.
We'll convert everybody.
Oh yeah, you got Boy Scouts and she's got Girl Scouts. That works. Amen to that. All right. So, in other news, not much. Just want to quickly touch on.
We have a date for the first estate sale.
There's we do.
So much stuff. We're having 2.
We're having 2. So the first estate sale will fall. Basically, it'll fall on 2 days. First day and then half off day, and then we will take whatever's left. Put the rest of the stuff in.
Did you put it in the calendar per chance?
No, I did not yet.
Damn it.
I believe it's the 8th and 9th.
It's the 8th and 9th.
It's the 8th and 9th of August. So, if you want to come to the Two Hip Chicks first estate sale, please put that on your calendar. And we are in zip code 49022. Once the pictures are up, we may end up doing the estate sale bingo here, but the pictures aren't up yet. They will be in a week or two. So there you
It's
go.
now on the calendar.
It's now on the calendar. So there you have it. Now you know. Woohoo! Exactly. We will not be staying here while it's happening. We will be. I mean, we'll be living here, of course.
Please think of us so, because we have 2 cats who are like stepsisters who don't. This is not the Brady Bunch. You know, where they pretty much all got.
They don't like each other.
So it would have been appropriate if we named one of them Marsha.
And one's there. Marsha. They're not even close together, and they don't. They're kind
of like stepsisters who tolerate each other.
If that.
Trevor was growling at Widget this morning.
If that. So yeah.
So and they're very used
to being separated,
especially now that we're not downstairs. Excuse me. Now that we're not downstairs anymore, so they get room of the whole basement now.
Really?
And I don't think,
since we don't have to block it off for sales and stuff, right?
They had much of that free reign before, ever. Maybe for a little nanosecond until I started working down there.
Yep.
So they will be locked in this room, literally, because we're going to go get door locks for at least 2 days. So that means moist food gets in here, water gets in here, dry food gets in here,
litter box gets in here.
Litter box. Don't forget the litter box.
Because heckin' yeah. Hey, Ethel, welcome, dear. Welcome. Get your card.
Will you be releasing the camping out of my own home videos
soon? As soon as I've got to shoot some more footage for that before the sale. And then, yes, I will be trying to get that together.
Hello, Apple.
I also started some gardening footage and weeding, I should call it. It wasn't gardening, it was weeding.
This is why I don't videotape myself.
I'm not going to put a lot of butt in the air kind of shots, but I hear what you're saying. But and my little tumble will be on that. So I took a tumble and
let's just say there's parts of her back that are pretty colors now.
They will
vibrant colors.
There you go.
Yeah.
I landed on the.
At least she has some padding.
At least, yes. So TC.
Oh, he's got to get out of here. So anyway, yeah.
Okay, let's. So
just keep us in your thoughts in about a month, because if anybody has ever had cats or has watched cat videos, you know that they're sneaky little bastards and they will want to get out the door.
Yes.
They always want to get in the door when it's closed, but they also want to get out of the door when it's closed. So, and we cannot have cats running around an estate sale. That I would just be freaking out.
So we're doing this one first.
Yes, this one is called the Cloverdale Sale Phase 2 by Bargain Barn. And just remember, if you have a shitty card, it's Debbie's fault.
What? Wow.
Because she picked
the zip code. Throw somebody under the bus.
I don't want to be blamed.
By the way, remember, it's all Debbie's fault. No. I like their little the Bargain Barn pig there. That's
with a piece of straw in his mouth.
He's cute.
She's feeling okay. A little achy.
A little bruised, but not bad. I'll survive.
Right off the bat, you get the free square.
Oh, there it is. Got my card, get my marker. I have nothing ready.
Now, everybody's got...
I have nothing ready. Oh, there's a marker over here.
You got one?
Yeah, I got it right here.
We are clutter bugs. I'm telling you.
Well, there's only so much room in there.
Debbie's got a shitty card.
If Debbie has a shitty card, we're in trouble. All right, Christmas. There we go. Christmas is marked.
Still trying to heal from the poison IVVS before going to Vegas. I look like a damn leopard. Yeah, you
so far.
Did you get calamine lotion?
Knock on wood, as they say. Yeah, calamine helps for sure.
Then you just look pasty, but it's better than itching.
Cold packs for the itch, for the actual itchies. There you go. All right, moving on. Okay.
We are not professional doctors, by the way.
But it alleviates. It helps alleviate.
All right, those bubble light sets, if you're out garage selling, there's a lot of places you can't sell them anymore, but they are worth money.
Ooh, an American. Is that an American?
All right. So we have an old clock.
An old clock.
I have Boy Scout too, by the way. Americana. I won't give you.
So you won't give me flag, but you'll give me Americana?
I'll give you Americana. I will give you a water pitcher.
And Jack Daniels.
Advertising. And Fiesta.
But no old Crocs.
No.
I have an 8-track or player on here.
Yeah, I did. And I just updated the card.
That is Fiesta.
Some of you may I took some stuff out that doesn't ever show up really, so or is hard to find.
But you only have so many spots.
But I only so.
Oh wow!
Guess what they collected?
Radios and clocks.
And odds are some of those are probably Bakelite, and there's Halloween in the background. But that's why I don't put Bakelite in because how can you tell?
Unless sometimes you can't,
So definitely old clock. You may proceed.
I may proceed.
Those are cool.
I know. Ooh.
Action figure.
Yeah.
Toy action figure.
And a train. It's a train thing. Oh, and an old tin from Tootsie Pops.
Yeah.
I have none of that.
Metal tin is a new thing.
Metal tin.
And I don't know what the sailor dude in the back is, so we can't say if he's anything.
Oh.
Native American.
Ashtray.
That's cool. And an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Oh, I wish you were. Yeah, there you go. But that is a London bus. Okay, so this is interesting.
I got ashtray.
Do you have ashtray?
In the corner.
I don't have ashtray.
Advertising memorabilia.
Damn it. Advertising memorabilia. Gosh, you got a good card. What happened to mine?
I don't know. I picked mine first.
Damn. Anyway, yeah, no, ashtray, exactly.
It's a thing now. Nobody will ever play bingo again without thinking of Patrick when they see an ashtray.
Ashtray or wood paneling.
I know, right?
Oh, wow.
Marilyn Monroe.
And Elvis.
And those are tin toys. Those are noisemakers.
Oh, man, I got Billy Bass, too. Good God.
Yeah, I don't know if I took him out or not.
No, I got him.
What's wood paneling? Did he?
That's not
wood paneling. There's no wood paneling yet, dude.
Dude, you are locked up. No.
He's
a disgrace. I think he just calls it to try to see if it's a
kitchen scale.
That's a juicer, a reamer,
vintage glass, another ashtray.
A grinder.
All right, so you got 3 or more pieces of vintage glass going on here.
Okay.
Because
the
ashtray, this thing actually
that thing.
Yeah,
you got more than one.
So
Mickey Mouse. And would you call this Black Americana?
No.
What would you call that?
They're just figurines.
And they're not precious moments?
No, they're just figurines.
Scarecrow.
Black Americana would be like an old Aunt Jemima bottle.
Are these brass?
Probably.
Okay.
That is not okay. That's a jug. That's an old crock jug, but it's not an old crock. By old crock, I mean it's got to have the open top, like they used to pickle in them or something, right?
Okay, I'll give you that.
That's a Coca-Cola tray back there.
It is. So get Coca-Cola.
There's a milk crate. So I'm just pointing this stuff out because I took it down from finding 3 or more Pepsi items to finding 1 Pepsi item, finding 1 Coca-Cola item. Milk crate is a thing now. I think it's just one Disney thing.
Cool.
Old furniture.
Another.
I think it's a radio.
Some more. The HO trains are there.
Yeah.
Is that a cookie jar? It's a jar.
It's not a cookie jar.
But it's not a cookie jar.
You're probably not.
So 3 pieces of Disney Pinocchio up in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because right now I still have 3 or more Pepsi items, so yes.
Qualify as vintage furniture.
Seriously, yes. Look at the old wheels on the bottom. Definitely.
I don't have vintage furniture, unfortunately. Ooh.
Old phone.
Old camera. Old phone.
Is that actually an old phone? Yeah, it's got a dial on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. More train stuff. Do I have any of this? Oh, telephone. Yay.
Good for you. Again, I got squat. More Jack Daniels. This is I think, same shelf one farther over. It's a hairdryer.
It's a hairdryer. It's an old, don't plug it in. Just don't.
It's 3 Disney on her card. She's got 3 Disney.
So, yeah, I just changed it before the show.
So just any Disney now?
No, you still, if your card says 3 or more Disney, you have to have 3 more Disney.
Well, if you count the 2.
But Greg said there's 3. There's 3. Pinocchio, and there's 2 different kind of Mickey Mouses.
Yeah, that's advertising, I would say. So was the Coke tray when you think about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Is it a mirror?
That? I can't tell. It could be a picture. No, I think it's a picture with a reflection. It's just reflecting the light. It's a picture of a person.
Okay.
Surely you're joking.
Milk bottle.
Canister set.
That's not a thing.
I don't have it anyway.
Yeah, we definitely have had advertising.
Betty Davis, Life magazine.
Yeah, it's a Life magazine.
Damn.
So if you have it, count your blessings.
Does tacky decor count?
It could. Not yet.
Probably not. Oh Lord. Okay, there's some milk bottles, some pictures, another old radio. God only knows what that is. Wooden toy. That is not die cast, I don't think.
Yeah, because I took time. Mika!
Hey, Chica, how's it going?
I took out like Time Life and those things.
Okay, so tacky decor is not counting yet.
Not counting yet, because this is just stuff that's displayed, so it doesn't count as decor.
Damn.
It's when they leave the tacky decor hanging up on the wall. Is that white pitcher milk glass? No.
No, it's not. It's kind
ceramic.
Of an iridescent looking glazing on it.
Yeah, it's a milk glass.
All right, some more radios. A bottle. This shelf looks like it's from the 70s, truthfully.
But it's just a shelf.
I know.
M&M's.
Some more canisters.
Pepsi. I got 1 Pepsi. I'll make a little mark.
M&M's, Pepsi.
There is chickens on the canister set, and we have a square for chicken or rooster.
Finally. Good Lord Almighty. My question is, these are like tikis. They look like they're marble almost.
They are marble.
Okay, and they're probably bookends, these 2.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other ones.
Bookends.
Okay.
You're right.
Now we got some die cast. Die cast. Yes, indeed. Die cast cause. I'm trying to see if any of them have any.
Correct. Canisters are not the same as kitchen spice containers. You want a spice container that says McCormick on it, or pepper, or cinnamon, or something like that. Those are just canister sets.
Be back later. I'm going to an estate sale.
Don't tell me.
Okay.
Have fun.
Have fun, kids. She's like, I'm out of here.
She's going to go to this estate sale.
She's going to this estate sale.
Cuckoo clock.
Nice. But no. Oh. That's an interesting set of dishes.
Okay, those are really collectible. Those are tin, I believe.
So that is a tea
or
set.
Or plastic. No, it's not a tea set. It's a children's play set.
It's a children's play set.
But there is an old payphone in the background.
Wow. It's not that old. It doesn't have a dial. Railroad Spike, more ashtrays. That's Coke. I think those are Coke, if I'm not mistaken. It's a cute little
carousel.
That
is not a milk glass lampshade.
More train stuff.
Just saying.
Books, encyclopedias.
Fabulous Century.
I don't see any Reader's Digest. Did you take Reader's Digest off?
I did, but I still have it.
Oh, okay.
I have Reader's Digest books or magazines. And romance novels was to be on there, but there are no romance novels here.
Mm-hmm. Nor do I see cookbooks, actually.
Though there is the Encyclopedia of American Crime, because everybody needs that in their home.
I like this. Something of horror.
Stories.
I'm
going to go with stories.
The tins are sewing kits? Really? Well, they would make
Does that qualify as collector plate? What? Just
those.
No.
They're collectible, but they're not.
They're collectible, but they're not collector plates.
Because they're tin dishes for kids, right? Oh, Lord.
Creepy doll.
Yeah. These are aluminum. These are kind of collectible, too.
Yeah.
Eyewear.
Eyeglasses. You got an empty picture frame.
Not really a fine collection, though.
And Yeah, you gotta have like 3 or more empty frames.
Eyeglasses.
So you only have 1 empty frame. And eyeglasses is a thing. Sunglasses are a thing. Oh, I have cuckoo clock.
Oh, she has cuckoo clock.
Well, you know, I'm a little late to the game here.
All right, more canisters and a very interesting juice set. Man, I'm thinking 60s. That fan in the back wall, 50s or 60s. 50s. Almost. Well, some of this stuff is 50s for sure.
But that stove is old.
Mm-hmm.
That lady has Betty Davis eyes. And now that tune is in everybody's head.
Stuck now, baby. Your earworm for the day.
I cannot call Decoria. I'm sorry.
That's a cute little plane. I think it's some vintagey pieces here. Glass top table. That's glass.
That's what I'm looking at. That's a reflection. I was like, what the pluck is that?
I'm telling you, man, this is 60s or 50s.
Not, you can't base it on just that yet.
Okay.
But Dollars to Donuts, that's a fireplace back there. We'll see.
Well, yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Damn.
So glass top table.
Damn.
At least in this photo.
Damn. Okay. Interestingly staged. Welcome to Cracker Barrel. Interesting.
Crappy furniture, just based on the red velvet. It's not really a crappy piece of furniture, but you can call it that if you want.
Wow.
That's why
we had old photographs. We had a bunch of old photographs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think those are not a pool table.
The checker set count as a board game. Well, except it looks like Cracker Barrel. But it is considered a board game. Checkers is.
I was thinking about that, and now I'm not. Yeah, go ahead.
Just because the board rolls up, it's still
it's still a board game.
There you go.
In theory.
There you go. All right, moving right along.
Did I have any of that?
Blue flag.
Oh, stained glass.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bell.
Mm-hmm. There you go. The Rolling Stone Illustrated History of Rock and Roll. It's a book, kids.
Rock and roll.
And then they've got these little.
We didn't see a teapot anywhere, did we?
These are canisters, believe it or not. Flower House, Sugar Shop.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't store anything in them.
No. More cowbell, exactly. All right, that is Monroe, and that is probably Taylor. Yeah, Elizabeth Taylor. Wow. So weird dolls. Dolls are a thing, and
no, it did not have throw pillows.
That's a scary ass Mickey Mouse and a sock monkey.
I don't think that's Mickey. It's something else.
You hope so. So is that velvet thing a throw pillow? I have no idea. No, that was like a chair.
There was no throw pillows on that.
No.
You see side boob. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sewing machine.
Old ass sewing machine. And
ugly lamp. Love the way they.
You can call ugly lamp on that.
Oh, definitely. I love the way they used to decorate the old sewing machines. Mm-hmm. Like they put effort into the artwork on those. I appreciate that. Elizabeth
Taylor.
Blunt Truth from Channing.
And it's a Life magazine cover.
Oh yeah, except Reader's Digest.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Stickley
Mission style.
Oh, Mission style. Okay, it's an old ass fan. I think
it's a fan.
Looks like a diver's helmet, but that's crazy.
Mickey, who grew up in Patrick's house, according to Veronica Mika.
Yeah, there you go. Mickey's seen better days. Okay.
Rita Hayworth.
Ooh. Man.
Been out in the basement way too down in the basement. And there's mothballs up there. So what does that tell you? Look at the old TV antenna too.
Good God, clean it off for the love of God.
That's just nasty. And a wicker basket.
Just even if you can't, just dust it, man. Don't scrub it. Just dust. Oh Lord, I can smell this from here. These guys on the top here are laser discs. Cool. Actually, they're not laser discs. They're not laser discs. They're the kind you push in and pull out. They were actually pre-laser discs.
No, this is not primitive decor.
Nope, not yet. Oh, hello, everybody.
Wow, that's Jane Mansfield, isn't it? Or Jane
Russell.
More Maryland.
Screen Guild. They really like their
female.
This is an interesting setup in here. Staged well. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Exactly. He's got it down. Okay.
Wow, we haven't seen Marilyn Monroe in forever.
And now she's
I
everywhere.
Almost was going to take her out, and now
she's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep. She's everywhere. She's everywhere. Okay.
Butt shot.
Okay, there's Coke.
There's
There's a teapot.
Oh yeah. And coffee makers.
Teapot.
Coffee makers. And there's enamelware.
And there's enamelware. You're absolutely right.
One is for peeing. That's a urinal.
Oh, okay.
Just in case you needed to know that.
Didn't we have some brass earlier? There was a set of candlesticks that were brass, I believe.
Metal tin with lid, another Coke thing. So it's 2 Coke things, I think.
Mm-hmm. You counting that as an American flag?
No. Damn it. It's got to be the actual, but it's military.
Okay.
Because it says Army Family Support Group. So it's military.
Okay.
We've had a water / juice.
Yeah, we've had pitchers.
Yeah.
And we had a juicer. Water juice pitcher. I'm trying. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I've had one of those tables before.
I think my grandparents did too.
Yeah. But still.
Doesn't help me any. That doesn't help me
any. Oh, 1984.
That is one piece of ephemera. And I do believe you need 3 pieces of ephemera.
Back in 84, my birthday was on a Tuesday. There we go.
When was mine? Mine was on a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
The history of Waltman's or Whitman's candy tins. And there's another Coke tray in the background. In fact, I think it's 2 Coke trays. Those Santa ones in the back, I think are Coke.
Debbie says the sewing tins with Coke girls and stuff is advertising giveaway. So yeah, it's advertising.
So now you got your 3 or more Coke items.
Totally.
Totes, man.
Totes.
This house I am not going to give decor on because
Asian.
But that is Asian inspired because the walls are white, the floors are wood, and there's nothing else to, no curtains or anything like that. So
no money says this is Friday the 13th. Nice.
Cookware.
Okay.
Isn't that?
Those are like
electric.
There's like chafing dishes.
Oh, they're chafing. That's not cookware. Sorry. I'll take that back.
Wow.
That's aluminum.
Damn. That's crazy. But cookware is a thing.
But yeah, cookware is a thing, but that's technically not cookware.
Oh, Santa.
That's not a creepy Santa.
I want to come around the corner and see that. Creepy doll. More Christmas shit. Santa. This looks like a basement. Is that wood paneling back there?
Damn right. It's been painted, but
it is painted, but it is wood paneling, Patrick. There you go. Why not? Okay.
Poltergeist.
Yeah, exactly. There's a Poltergeist movie. Oh, an interesting piece.
Tile floor that probably has asbestos in it.
It probably does. That's a basement for you. Oh, Lord. Look at that fridge.
Just look, don't touch.
That is a basement, kids. Damn. They have got some shit. I'm telling you, this is 50 stuff here. Santa is a boyfriend. Okay. Santa's a big boy. That's a D-hum. That's a D-hum / heater. Metal cabinets. These are metal down here. Oh, Lord, that's an ugly couch.
That is definitely an ugly couch.
That is an ugly couch.
That's definitely uglier than the one with the red velvet.
And I can't tell you what's up in this closet.
No, I know. Chalkboard.
That's this little kid's easel. I haven't seen cookbooks yet, Debbie.
No, we haven't even. Lots of furniture so far.
Christmas shit. None of those are ceramic. None of those are ceramic Christmas.
No.
Oh, bubble lights. That's one way to do it. More tins. I like that. I like that piece. It's very cool. It'd be a great record cabinet. Hello, everybody's Christmas everything.
They got some nice old Christmas stuff.
They do. Old sleigh.
Sleigh is for horses.
Records and cassettes. So we got vinyl. Okay, I'm going to this one now. Records.
You're driving to...
No, I'm not. There's some
Roanoke?
78s in here, and there's...
And of course...
Foot in Picture.
Yes, there is.
Foot in Picture, guys. If you got it, you got it.
And all this furniture, we have not seen a rocking chair yet.
Truly.
What the fuck, people?
Wow.
Old TV.
I like that TV. I'd make that a cat house or something. I mean, you can't really do much with it the rest of it. That is tripping, man. Ooh, there's a fireplace.
Yep.
And there's a piano.
Yep.
I have neither one of those.
All right, so for upcoming, well, even today, if it says musical instrument, it is excluding pianos and organs.
Right.
Because there is a square specifically for piano and organ. So, I mean,
Debbie and Max has an air mattress. I'm not sure what that's about. We have an air mattress. You saw an air mattress?
Why do you have an air mattress? We have an air mattress.
We have an air mattress, but we have to steam.
All
right, I'm trying to see anything else in here. A lot of Christmas shit.
All right, now, based on this basement's texture.
Are you going to call 60s or 50s?
60s.
You're calling 60s.
I'm going to call 60s.
Okay, 1960s.
Based on the basement.
Okay, I agree. I mean, yeah. 50s to 60s, if you ask me.
You said you were coming, so they have an air mattress for you.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So
Thank you. Now I understand, dear.
Hey, we jump fast here. Okay, books on Marilyn Monroe.
Of course. Best of Life. There's another Life right there.
Can't there be any Reader's Digest? What the fuck, man? Oh, man.
Did we see an ugly lamp? I called an ugly lamp.
Yeah. We've actually had a couple of them, so we're good. More Asian decor, so we're good here. There's nothing.
Yeah.
That is common.
Call out as
other than the life stuff.
I mean, that could be a cookbook with a kind of binding, but you can't tell.
I can't tell.
Hello. Well, isn't that a lovely display?
You got to give people idea.
Ooh, here we go.
Flashlight.
There's more vinyl. I don't see a cookbook down here. We got some boats, some bookends. More.
Those are not bookends. Those are for hanging stockings.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are those bookends? I don't know what the hell those are.
I don't know what that
Remember
is.
those jam jars? We used to have the...
Yeah, and everybody, your grandma couldn't throw them away.
Yep.
So she ended up having a gazillion of them.
Yep. There's an RCA something, probably a tube to something. An old brush.
There's no salt and pepper shakers.
No.
We did have...
We have a Native American item? That's not Asian.
It was like a souvenir.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't actually like from a Native American, but we'll give you Native American because they had it was like a totem pole with 3 Indian faces.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right?
More bubble lights. More Santas.
Christmas people are going to go nuts for this.
Yeah. That's it. That's all she wrote.
One more.
Oh, okay.
Shoehorns.
Weekly World News.
Yeah. Okay.
I never remember Weekly World News. Yeah, baby.
And those are LPs.
Those are LPs. It's Garth Brooks there.
Old Crocs yet.
And shoe stretchers.
All right.
So we got to get out of this one. So we close this. We go list Roanoke sales. We're going to bypass this one, which is like thousands of pictures because it's in a warehouse somewhere.
Yeah, and we checked it out.
We're going on to the Sasquatch sale. I'm trying to get
Junk Squatch.
That's a nice house. Okay, Coke.
All right, now you're covered for Coca-Cola. Definitely. There's cast iron.
Cast iron. Old Crock-Shat? No, I haven't seen any old Crock-Shat, Ma.
No.
Okay. Lamps. They took this on their Galaxy S23 Plus.
Because I want that on my freaking photos. And
every single picture, kid.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
All right. There's a collector plate in the background. On the right.
You're right. And there's a picture.
It's Wedgwood, but...
And there is some more die-cast. And
more clocks.
Wedgwood. All right. There's more collector plates. There's some Hummel. Isn't that Hummel?
That's Hummel.
Now we got Hummel.
Or Hummel adjacent.
It's not Precious Moments, though.
No.
It's Hummel.
Totally. There's a wristwatch, a pocket watch. There's 2 wristwatches and 1 pocket watch.
I don't know, man.
I don't want to know because I don't want my.
Well, it's a 23 plus, so maybe the 24 got rid of it. I think they just left it on there by mistake for some, it's in demo mode or something. There's a picture. Lots of pictures. Yeah.
It's not a blurry picture, but
folding table. This is a table that it is a table that the state sale place put up.
I have changed that on the new card to card table instead of folding table because I'm tired of arguing with people.
So yeah, it's not. It's the state sale tables don't count. Oh, look at the bookcases. Now that's a whole China set, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say yes.
Vintage China set or dishes. Thank you.
It doesn't say or dishes. It says
dishes.
All right, fine. To clarify.
Sorry.
Encyclopedia set.
Unfortunately, I'm 2 away. One of them is cookie jar, which is an option. That could happen, but Billy Bass is likely not to. There you go.
There's a teapot. Those are not mismatched drinking glasses because they are sets.
Okay. I can't tell what the books are, and those are a lot of encyclopedias.
And I'm not going to strain my eyes to look.
Ooh. Well, Halloween. I don't know what's in the egg cases. They really need to get a closer picture of this. It's a tree skirt. Some old tins of some kind.
Yeah,
hang on, we're getting there.
Wait, go back one.
What?
I just saw it. There's a cooler up there.
Oh, cooler. Yeah, good eye. That's a vacuum, but it's not an old one. Okay, moving on.
Umbrellas.
Wow. Yep. No,
we have not seen. We saw an old TV, but not a record player.
Not yet, hon. Yeah, the folding tables don't count if they were estate sale. The white tables that are set up by estate sales, it doesn't count as a folding table. It's got to be like a card table or a table that you would have in your home that folds. Like these tables here, they don't count.
Throw pillows.
Those white tables are set up by the estate sale company, and they don't count.
Are those seashells in that jar?
By the seashore? Yes, they are.
So if you have seashells, you got it now. Throw pillows.
Okay.
That's a new thing. All right. I think that's... Are those belts?
Could be.
They look like they have buckles on.
Could be belts. Makes sense. This is kind of like the main table.
Mirror.
So
yeah, it's not a card table. These are not card tables.
Yeah. Oh, every single timer in the history of man. An American flag! Holy shit!
And are those DVDs on the right of the desk, or are those CDs?
Those are DVDs.
No, right here.
Those are DVDs as well.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think your eyes are that good.
Why is it when I call it? Yeah. Calculators, little scale, some glue sticks, some old rulers, tape dispenser. Okay. Okay. Dictionaries.
It's almost a sideways picture, but it's not.
It's so close to a sideways picture. The picture head tilted should be.
Those are old marbles.
Marbles, woohoo!
I think those are old marbles in that thing.
I believe so.
And that's a stack of coasters.
Okay. Ooh, a cross.
And a cross. But I think those silver things are coasters.
They are, yes, because those are coasters, and those are coasters, and those are coasters. Now, my question here
60s
is,
decor.
This is a VCR, I believe.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's got the load in the middle.
Okay.
And that's a board game. CD books?
No. I can't see it. It's blurry.
Dictionaries.
You know what? Screw this. It's a sideways picture.
Yeah, true.
It is on an angle. Yeah, you can have sideways. You can have sideways
photo at this point.
Because this is driving me crazy. So
I'm doing this. You're doing this. Look at this.
But we've only had one empty photo frame so far.
Yeah, so you don't have like empty picture frames is what, 3 or more?
Yeah.
Okay.
I changed it, but
okay.
It's still multiples, but no.
No show. Yeah, I haven't seen any clothes or shoes either. Oh, no, there's some CDs for you.
All right, and a CD rack.
And a CD rack. And some VHS there too. These are VHS.
All right.
Yep. I'm looking at the background here.
Yeah, it's
not much. And there's some vinyl, some more vinyl.
Yes, I would say yes, they are music CDs.
Yeah, they are. Lamps, anyone?
All right, we already had old phones, so we don't have to worry about that box up there.
Old phone as well. Ooh.
Ooh, an ashtray stand. Now we're getting fancy schmancy.
You even got an ashtray
stand. Is the black thing? That's a fireplace.
Those are lamps.
Is that old carpet? Sure.
Why not? Yeah, it's old carpet. It's green.
Yes. It's like mint green. So I will give you 80s decor.
This thing in the back here, I have no idea.
It's blurry. I will give you 80s decor
as well
on this based on that color of the carpet. So we're highfalutin now with the standing ashtray.
Oh, it finally made it to the kitchen. Jesus.
Mismatched drinkware, cookware.
Campbell's.
And Campbell's.
You got cookware?
Yeah, I don't have cook.
Oh.
I'm just saying cookware is a thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I just looked at it. Mismatched drinkware.
Any cookbooks?
There's a measuring cup.
Fondue pot?
That's a coffee maker.
Okay.
There's another water pitcher.
It's a dishwasher. All right. Next. Oh, that's an electric.
That's an electric skillet.
Oh, rolling pin.
Rolling pin, just stuck in there. Dude, do not take a picture when the sun is shining into the kitchen.
I know. Some people's children. But they took it on their Galaxy S23 Plus.
I know. I should have adjusted for this.
It should have. All the peaks are terrible. They're out of focus, and that's an S23 Plus with an awful camera. Or they have a fingerprint smudge on it or something. I agree. I'm going
to give you a blurry picture also.
Oh, spices?
Because I don't think it's just my eyes. No, there's no spices.
I don't see spices. Tupperware trivets? What? We saw trivets earlier, I think.
No, we did not. We saw coasters. There's
no Tupperware. Well, that's like Tupperware.
No, that's just
it's Tupperware style, but it's not.
It's not Tupperware. Blurry picture is a thing because I don't think it's just my eyes. But we have old Corningware.
Is there any Pyrex?
We have a watering can.
Pyrex?
Cookware. No, that's Corningware.
Damn it.
Man, we got bakeware.
I'm like, what the heck? So no trivets, no Tupperware. We have bakeware. Okay.
You can go.
Okay. Ooh, that's a recliner.
Yeah.
It's one of those. It rocks, but it reclines.
It's not a rocking chair.
I understand that.
But it is a massager.
That's a tackle box.
And there's a sewing box, I think, isn't that?
Yeah.
That looks like one of those 70s plastic ones.
That's the
yeah, so we have 2 coolers up there. So we're covered there.
Ho ho ho. That's what it says. I don't see old paint can.
That is not an old paint can because that's
a joint compound. Don't see an old paint can.
Cool beans.
Okay.
What the pluck? What am I looking at?
Are those cookies?
What the?
Canes in the last picture. Those aren't canes.
Those are pieces of wood.
They're pieces of wood. They aren't canes.
They're not canes.
There's no canage.
Yeah, that is not a toolbox. It's a tackle box. So
right. Hang on a second. No, I don't see any canes.
No.
Nope. Sorry, kid.
It's Christmas related, but I don't know what it is.
I hope they're not even. There might be like the kind of handmade ornaments.
Yeah, they look like they have red thread or something on them.
Yeah.
Or needlepoint kids, maybe.
Maybe.
Your guess is just, it really looks like they resized the pic too much lower pixel count.
It must have done something because it's really bad.
Yeah, people, like that. Some people shouldn't be taking pictures.
All right. There's a Coke thing again.
Apron.
An ugly ass couch, I might add. I would throw something over that so fast if that were my couch. Anyway. All right.
All right. So now we have garden tools, long handled. Swifter. Oh, they did what we did. We took the doors off. A broom. Yes.
Definitely a broom.
Thank you, because I have broom. I am all over the card today.
You let you down to one thing. I'm down to two.
No, I'm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Extension cord.
Somebody left their pop here. I'm hoping not.
Unless it's a Twinkie, probably. And Twinkies aren't really cookies. So.
Somebody's leftover soda here.
Well, they're working.
Yeah, obviously.
They're working. And there's another American flag.
I still don't know what's in these egg crates.
I don't want to know.
Containers.
Probably golf balls.
Maybe, but they didn't look like golf balls.
There's Easter, but there are no fake fruits.
No. Oh, Lord.
There's a floor safe.
Ooh.
Old license plates.
Hey.
There's a ladder.
Yeah. Boombox.
Boombox.
Right there.
I know I'm repeating you. Just sorry. I think you say it and I see it. And...
These are spray paint cans.
Yeah, but they're not paint cans.
We may have to talk about that.
But that could be on the floor.
That could be a paint can. We'll leave that one as a paint can.
Yeah. So now you can claim paint can. Don't test me, woman.
I'm just gonna. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna. All right. If I don't do it, who will? All right. So is that all we've seen here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, moving right along.
That's another blow dryer.
Tools. That's probably, it is a blow
dryer. Hand tools. And tools is a thing.
No brush.
There were no insulators in this mess.
Not yet.
There's too much stuff in this photo. My eyes can't handle it.
Power tools.
Is that a toolbox or is that just a carrying case for something? I don't think it's a toolbox. But that's a toolbox.
Yeah, that's a toolbox.
All right. The yellow thing is a toolbox.
We found a toolbox. Ooh, microwave. Old heater, old fan. Yeah, straw hat. Now we're getting somewhere. These are National Geographic magazines.
And of course I don't have that.
What else we got here?
That is not an old vacuum. That is not exercise equipment landing on the microwave.
Straw hat for sure. Excuse me. As I roll my mouse around. Sorry. Whoops. Hang on. I hit my mouse with my beverage. Yada, yada, yada. Wait a minute. Let's get back into the room here. Get into the groove. Now, there we go.
All right.
All right. Ooh, compressor.
Nothing we need.
Not really. Power tool. Large ass bandsaw.
Yeah.
And a table saw. And a freaking... trying to think. These are not spice jars.
Those are old prescription bottles. Yes, we had a VCR. Per dawn. Oh, fishing pole.
Ah, yes, indeedy. There it is. Fishing pole.
And there's a calendar on the wall, so that's another piece of ephemera.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is.
I don't know either. And we're not going to call it anything at this point?
No. Probably shouldn't.
Yeah, there's been 3 or more pieces of ephemera because there was old magazines and stuff too.
Yep,
so
rocker. That's a rocker.
In a matter of speaking, yes.
It's a rocker.
Don't get testy with
it.
me.
It doesn't conform to your strict rule of rockers, but it's a rocker.
Rocking chair it is.
Rocking chair, thank you.
And it's a stool.
Yeah, ottoman, yes. Stool or ottoman. Yes, indeed.
So there.
I don't know what it's for, but okay.
I don't either. I guess I could.
Aw. All right.
That is not, I can't call it. I don't think that's a handmade Afghan on the back. It might be store-bought, so.
Okay.
Well, there's 2 purses.
That's 3 if you count that one.
3 purses. All right.
And shoes.
Shoes are not decorative.
And keys. Those keys are those
no,
stick pins.
They're stick pins. Those are not shoes that you wear. It has to be pairs of shoes. Don't.
Seriously.
It's pairs of shoes.
Flower print.
Yeah, floral artwork.
Yep.
And these are old
samplers.
So I will give you primitive.
Now you got primitive, kids. Yeah, baby.
I think they're old.
As a bell.
There's another bell.
Okay.
They have bells?
We had bells earlier.
Yeah. We had one
I
bell.
can't tell if those are empty frames or not, guys. I'm sorry.
No, they're matted.
Okay. And I have no idea what the hell that thing is. I guess I gave up on that one. It bad. Vintage clothing.
No, we did not.
No rings with the watches. There weren't any rings with those watches.
We have depends on the floor.
Geriatric aids.
Adult diapers.
Adult diapers.
They're not geriatric aids or adult diapers.
Is the thing say adult diapers?
Yes.
The actual item number or item thing is. Oh, okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Adult diapers. Yeah. I think those are depends. Good eye, Patrick.
That is not a very old suitcase either, by the way. No, it's not. It's
okay. Anyway, bathroom set.
That's a shuffleboard stick, isn't it?
Yeah, it could be.
But I think that's an old briefcase.
We have not had a filing cabinet yet.
No, but that's another umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that's an old briefcase on the floor to the left of the bookcase.
Possible.
Old photo albums.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well. What do we have here? It might be a DVD player.
VCR is, I think, the only thing we have.
Yeah, it says Sony DVD player right there on this one.
Oh, we've had wicker. Or do you need wicker furniture or wicker basket? Because those are 2 separate things.
I didn't think we had wicker basket. I thought
we did.
Hat. Oh, okay.
No, we had wicker basket earlier.
All right, moving right along. Ties.
If you have 3 or more ties, you have now been covered.
Tie collection.
I unfortunately do not have that.
The same umbrella.
Glass insulators.
TC glass insulators.
Glass or ceramic insulators. And there you have both.
Mm-hmm.
Ceramic and glass.
So glass insulators. Yeah.
And then the rest of it.
Bingo.
Are you shitting me?
Are you kidding? Seriously? TC?
Can you tell we've been living together for a while?
TC, my first thought is, dude, go buy a lottery ticket, okay? Is my first thought.
Dang.
Damn. Holy crappers, man.
Board game collector plate, cuckoo clock, milk crate, and glass insulator. Nice, dude.
Damn. I think we owe you this. Wow.
All right, he now holds a record.
Wow.
He now definitely holds a record for most consecutive wins.
Holy shorts, man.
Because everybody else...
to get these organized. Pardon me while I do... I have no idea what I'm doing. Go, continue on. Keep talking.
Yeah, because I usually know when there's no winner.
Buddy, congratulations.
Like you hit it.
Yeah, exactly. Hat trick.
Like you hit it 4 weeks in a row.
The trifecta of
only because nobody won.
Mm-hmm.
You held your title for 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But he legit has held it for 3 weeks straight.
Yes, he has. Yes, indeed.
That is awesome, TC.
Not this one. I can't get this thing to work now. It won't work the way... There it goes. I was like, why won't it work the way I want it to? Nice job, buddy. Let's continue on and see if we can get a secondary win here for somebody. That's definitely a briefcase.
binocular case and
no moth. Oh, I wondered what it sounds like. What does this say?
It's how you make your home smell like grandma's.
All to be sad loser. No, that's okay. We're gonna continue on to see if somebody else can grab a win.
Random binders.
I like that bookcase though. It's very cool.
Sure. You move it.
No, but it's cool. Filing cabinets. Filing cabinets.
It's just random stuff.
Mm-hmm.
An iron.
Oh my God, you're right. An iron. No Jesus yet. You're absolutely right. Can't get any closer, really. I can get a little closer, but not that much.
Yeah, it's just
like photo albums. It's just miscellaneous crap. That's a monitor from a computer, maybe.
Yeah.
Scope magazine. And a bunch of stuff. More stuff.
Take better pictures.
Yeah,
those are
blurry pictures.
I think those are laser toner thingies.
Toner thingies, yeah. I wish they wouldn't. I mean, just focus. Of course, these no longer say, whatever.
Oh, there's a sewing machine.
There's a sewing machine.
I'm going to give you empty frames at this point.
Up here?
Yeah, because TC won already. So we've had at least 3 empty frames.
Wow.
It could not have been comfortable sewing from that position.
No, it couldn't have.
Office chair.
Dun, 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 with nice wheels.
No, we have not had crafting yet. Sewing machines do not count as crafting. They just count as sewing machines. That is a suitcase rack.
And that is a safe. And a bowling ball.
So sports equipment.
Yes. What? Trevor! Come here. What, Trevor? You have such much fur on my bed, Trevor.
Keep going, because we're...
I'm sorry.
Got a couple
get rid of the fur here. Get rid of the fur.
She doesn't want you to. That's a boomerang.
Consider primitives, though. Actually, arrowheads and boomerangs and things would be primitives. And keys.
Wheelbarrow.
Okay. Yeah. Bird bath.
So lawn stuff.
Lawn furniture. Folding chair. That is a folding lawn chair.
Yeah. And those are gardening
and Coke.
Hand tools.
And Coke.
Is a thing.
It's also a thing. I'm sorry. You can run so Kim can... Okay. Well, you win, buddy. So congratulations.
Yay.
And safe travels, bud.
Woo.
I know, right?
Keep
DC
going.
wins again.
Hey, he legit won.
More arrowheads.
Rocking horse. That is an ugly lamp.
It is an ugly lamp. I'll give you an ugly lamp on that one, too. Yeah. Hey, it's a miniature.
Hey, yeah, it is. Keep going.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Hey, it's Career Knives Prince. Which isn't a thing.
It's not a thing.
There is a rocking chair.
That's a vintagey little rocker. Okay. Okay. Saturday Evening Post.
Norman Rockwell.
Another sampler.
If you have Norman Rockwell,
yeah,
claim it now.
Oh, I do. It's
right here.
I do. It doesn't help me, but I do.
I know, right? Yeah, we didn't find Jesus or a Bible.
I know, right? What the heck?
Definitely blurry picture.
Oh, decorative weapons. He's got a point. No pun intended. Oh, let me get out of the book.
Yeah, I'll give it.
Yep. That is a decorative weapon. You're
that boomerang was a decorative. They hung it on a wall, man. It made it decorative.
Good eye, Patrick. Good eye. All right, glass top tables.
See, I could have said, "How dare you," but I didn't.
Why would she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus DC won already.
Yeah, I know, but still.
I just keep saying
another boombox. Ooh.
That's an old radio.
Dynamic bass. And that is an old ass record player, probably.
But we can see the inside, so.
Christmas. And
that's just a weird shot. Damn.
Yeah. Another
oldie. No, it's just random
ass shit.
Wow.
That's interesting. Tennis anyone?
Wait a minute. Go back one. You're gonna love this. Favorite family recipes.
Recipe book. Thank you. Cookbook. Of course, we haven't got a fondue.
Aren't you glad I can read upside down?
Yes.
Or
Unfortunately,
things that are upside down.
Fondue pot is the only thing I'm missing.
Plus, Well,
that is a recipe.
That's a recipe box. Which I don't remember.
He doesn't have them. He just wanted to make sure it was. Well, thank you for calling out for other people. That's why we do this.
More poltergeist.
Oh my god.
More artwork.
Sideways
nobody's going to
picture.
buy.
See, even if this picture's all right, that would have been a sideways picture.
No.
To me, it would have.
That's not how it works.
I would let them.
That's not a. Yeah, we have definitely empty frames at this point. Yeah, like this is sideways. Not full on sideways, but it's sideways.
Okay, you like tennis rackets
and then
more sporting equipment. Oh, that's definitely.
That's picture. Definitely hose reel, end of pictures, and we're done. We're not going to start another one because it's already 101.
It's 101. All right, guys, I was one away.
I needed a china cabinet.
Fondue pot. You'd think maybe. You were all over the board.
Yeah, but I just needed, on the diagonal, I needed a china cabinet.
Yep.
And we did not have one.
Well, congratulations yet again, TC, for being third. That's a trifecta of wins there. Third week in a row, he actually bingoed, guys. It wasn't just a holdover, which is amazing. For those of you who are following along, I believe Monday we will have a Finding Your Music Mojo. TC's channel. We will host that on TC's channel. We will also have it simulcast on our channel. Stay awesome. Exactly. Everybody have a great weekend. We will see you next week. And what else?
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
We will just be still organizing and moving stuff.
But remember, we have established his first sale as being on August 8th and 9th.
Yeah.
So if you're in the greater
Benton Harbor
area, please stop by.
Because we have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we won't be here, but the estate sale people will be. And there you have it. So sometime soon you may see our estate
I know a couple people that are going to come early.
I know.
Bum crack, there you are, you little sneaky W.
Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Thanks again, everybody, for coming in. Yeah, sneaking on in like bum crack does. That's okay. Love y'all, and stay cool and stay safe. Right?
Yeah.
Because it's summer. God only knows what can happen.
It's you know how we know it's summer? Not just because of the heat and the air conditioning, because our windows are rattling due to the bass in somebody's car.
Yeah.
That's how we know in this neighborhood.
That's the way it works. All right, guys. Love y'all. Take care.
I love you guys.
Bye. I tried.
You hip kicks.